Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at 11 starts now.
I'm Jason Colthorpe in Oxford, where the healing continues to take a step forward every day. But now, maybe a giant leap, and all of it with the help of a song. You'll hear it coming up.
Okay, Jason, but we begin with Detroit schools issuing a vaccine mandate for all teachers and staff members. The requirement comes as cases continue to surge all across the state and as we get closer to Christmas.
Employees with the district now have until February 18th to show proof of vaccination, though the district is going to offer medical and religious exemptions. Mara McDonald live at Cass Tech tonight. Mara, does the district know how many of their faculty and staff are currently vaccinated?
Devin, according to DPSCD admin, they say about 80% of their faculty and staff are already vaccinated. They don't think this is going to create a whole lot of ripples. Let me show you. Dr. Vitti explaining why he believes implementing a vaccine mandate is right for the district.
There's been 150 unvaccinated positive cases since the beginning of this school year that led 483 students to be quarantined and another 99 staff members to be quarantined. So, that's one too many.
Tonight, the Board of Education signed off on the vaccine mandate, which makes getting a vaccine a condition of employment. Vaccination levels among DPS staff are already vastly higher than the city as a whole. The district estimates about 80% of its employees are vaccinated, compared to only 37% of Detroit residents who are fully vaccinated.
This is a step needed for us to avoid that interruption in the educational process. And so I know the next question is going to be, well, what about students? And so as we talk about the legality around testing, we also begin talking about the legality around mandatory vaccines for young people ages 5 and up as well.
So far, while districts do everything to strongly encourage their employees to get vaccinated, outright mandates have yet to become the norm.
And this policy, I think, is a step toward using the tools that are now available to us in this pandemic to keep students in school learning Monday through Friday.
Back here live, no immediate word from the Detroit Federation of Teachers tonight. Now, as far as mandatory vaccines from students that you heard the board discussing there, that's a long ways off. They say they have a lot more info and legal opinions that they need to look at before they would institute something like that. We're live at Cass Tech tonight. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
We'll watch how this goes over this next 2 months or so before the deadline hits. All right, Mara. Now, the CDC's advisory panel is updating its recommendations for the Johnson & Johnson vaccine after a review of the newest data.
They say they prefer Pfizer or Moderna vaccines over the J&J shot to prevent COVID for those 18 and older. There have been concerns about a rare but serious type of blood clot linked to the J&J vaccine. Health officials say more cases of the syndrome have occurred since the spring, mostly in 30 to 49-year-old women, occurring about once for every 100,000 doses administered.
We are very concerned about this rare side effect, and, to the point about what would I recommend to my family members, I would not recommend a Janssen vaccine to my family members. On the other hand, I think we do have to recognize that different people make different choices, and if they are appropriately informed, I don't think we should remove that option from them.
About 16 million people in the U.S. have received a J&J vaccine.
All right, we need to quickly turn to the forecast. We are going to go from the 60s to right back below freezing.
Yeah, the temperature's dropping like that. Paul, what about the wind? Is that still a concern overnight?
It's been a crazy day. Now, the wind is starting to settle down, and that means we can focus on those temperatures. Let's just take Troy. Take a look at this. Upper 50s to even low 60s all the way through mid-afternoon. Then the front comes through, and all of a sudden, 50 by 6 o'clock, 41 by 9, now 39 degrees. So it's been quite a precipitous drop in temperature once that front came through, and almost all of us are in the 30s right now, just hanging on to a few low 40s right along the east side there, but it's basically 30s. And as far as those wind gusts are concerned, you can see now most of us are between 20 and 30 miles per hour. So they are, as expected, they are just kind of peeling back a little bit, and that will continue as the night progresses. So for the kids in the morning, it might be just a tad breezy, but really not bad in terms of wind in the morning. 30 degrees, clear skies, a dry day, afternoon bus stop, lots of sunshine, 41 degrees, and that sunshine will feel nice. But then we got to talk about this on Saturday. So I'll be back in a few minutes. This is a brand new model. We'll bring that in full view for you, give you a breakdown on what to expect with accumulating snow on Saturday. We'll do that in a few minutes.
Hey, Paul, thank you. Well, we've seen support pour in for Oxford from around Metro Detroit and the entire country. But as Jason Colthorpe reports, there is an amazing second wave of support coming in, and it sounds beautiful.
Oxford strong. We've seen this on storefronts, on signs, and online everywhere over the last 17 days. And it's been a real rallying point for this community. But now imagine this sentiment set to music.
Our fight song was written in 1944 by a high school student, Martin Kozak. Everybody from Oxford, they know it, they love it, they know the words. It's a huge point of pride and a huge sense of ownership for our community.
It was playing the Oxford fight song that a neighboring band leader asked Jim Gibbons about recently as a way to show support.
Then saying, hey, why don't we post the fight song on different social media for band directors, orchestra directors, choir directors. And it kind of just took off from there.
Took off is right. The next thing Gibbons knew, videos of the Oxford fight song were coming in from all over the country. MSU, U of M, and CMU all contributed, which is extra special because each has Oxford alumni in the band.
That they're getting to send their love back to their community. Again, you know, in the privacy of my own home, I'm showing my emotion.
It all hits home for Gibbons, but not just as a band director and a teacher, but as a dad.
So I've seen firsthand as a dad the impact that this has had on my own children, who are all three in the band. Like, it brings them to tears every time another one pops up. You feel like this musician community is wrapping their arms around us and showing us that love.
In Oxford, Jason Colthorpe, Local 4.
Just beautiful. And those videos they're actually being posted on YouTube and on Facebook, on the community, the Oxford Community Schools Facebook page as well, and some of the comments that they're receiving.
Just seeing so many different people trying to respond in so many different ways. It's what a community is all about.
And it's welcome,
The Detroit Board of Police Commissioners will not be meeting again until next month. A holiday recess has Commissioner Willie Burton speaking out about it. He's concerned about the backlog of cases.
Detroit Police Department polices in our community 24/7, 7 days a week. The board still has unfinished business to resolve, towing, hiring a board attorney, hiring new investigators for the Board of Police Commissioners. Right now, we are down by 8 investigators to handle citizens' complaints.
So Commissioner Burton is calling on the board to hold their weekly meeting tomorrow.
A man is shot and killed while sitting on his couch in Detroit, and his neighbors tell us he wasn't the target, but rather an innocent victim. Happened on Corville near Chandler Park and East Outer Drive. Investigators say a 69-year-old Kenneth Freeman was struck when someone fired as many as 6 shots from outside his home. Neighbors say they don't believe he could have been the target.
He was just up watching TV, and everybody else was in the basement. That's what they was aiming for.
Police are looking for 2 suspects and say security video from nearby homes may help find them.
President Biden tonight acknowledging his Build Back Better funding plan is very unlikely to get a vote before Christmas. President's $1.75 trillion social and climate package includes 4 weeks of paid family and medical leave, as well as free universal pre-kindergarten program. The plan has yet, though, to win over moderate Senators Joe Manchin and Kristen Sinema, leading to the delay.